I've known what I was meant to do with my life for as long as I can remember. From a very young age, I knew I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to have a family to love and to care for and to share my life with. I feel as though every significant moment in my life has been leading up to this point. As I grew up, my dream never faltered. I met Carson when I was 17, and we were married 7 years later. We both knew we wanted to be parents and began trying to have a baby shortly after we were married. It didn't take long, and I was pregnant. I was in shock. I dreamed of this day my whole life. At my first appointment with the doctor, we were to hear the baby's heartbeat. To our utter sadness, there was no heartbeat. Our first baby didn't make it. With no reason or way to know why it had happened, this was an extremely difficult and painful time in my life. I was so sad and confused I didn't know how to move on from it. But with the support of my husband, family, friends, and time, I began to heal. I knew I'd never forget, but I also knew I wanted to try for another baby. About 10 months later, Christmas Day, I found out I was pregnant again. We were thrilled, excited, and terrified. With hope in every cell of our body, we went to my first appointment to hear the baby's heartbeat, and there it was. It was a strong, healthy heartbeat. This baby was going to make it. Each appointment came and went, and at 4 months we found out I was having a girl. Months went by, and my baby in my belly grew. It grew, and it grew, and it grew. Finally, it was August. I was 4 days past my due date, and it was time for my baby girl to meet the world. My labor was induced at 12:30 p.m. 17 hours later, at 9:45 a.m., August 22nd, Cambree Elyse was born. I held her in my arms immediately and never wanted to let her go. I had finally seen the little arms and legs that had been kicking and poking me all those months. She was beautiful and healthy. She weighed 7 pounds, 12 ounces, and was 21.5 inches long. Being a parent has been more wonderful than I ever thought it could be. The rewards are endless. Every time she runs to me with a smile, wrapping herself around me, I fall in love with her just a little bit more. Cambree has grown to be a very spunky little girl with charisma and a big personality. Every day I wake up to find her waiting for me to guide her through the world, and I'm so grateful to have a healthy little girl that's growing, learning, and thriving every day. She helps remind me what life is really about. She shows me how simple love can be and how it can be your everything. Cambree has made my dream of having a family a reality. She brings so much joy to our lives every day. I can't wait for all the surprises and experiences we will share in the future together.